Hey guys, what's going on? Shadow Nexus back here with another video, and we gotta talk about the Switch 2, guys. And the Switch 2 is now the fastest selling console of all time. Now, these Switch 2 haters, especially, are coping and seething, and they're so mad and so angry that people are supporting Nintendo. And it's hilarious because I have said this from the beginning that the Switch 2 is going to be a massive success. You go ahead and you take the Nintendo Switch and give it more power to rival the visuals of the Xbox Series X and the PS5 and even the PS5 Pro. What do you think is going to happen, guys? We're getting better games, okay? Better visuals, better frame rates, better everything. So, yeah, it's so obvious to me that it was going to be succeeding. But like really, like how fast did this thing sell? It sold 3.5 million units in just 4 days. The older consoles, okay, the PS5 and the PS4 never even went ahead and it did this. Not even the original Nintendo Switch did this, okay? So if we look at the PS5 here, the sales in the first month are 3.4 million. Now, to be fair, the PS5 was also during the pandemic as well. So if you had a bunch of hardware that you wanted to make, you are definitely supply constrained. So I will be fair here. Doesn't seem like the Switch 2 is very supply constrained. There are Switch 2 units absolutely everywhere at this point. Even the PS4 2.4 million or 2.1 million, sorry, in the first 16 days. So this is crazy, guys. I mean, hey, the Switch 2 is so successful that it's the most successful console of all time so far. Okay, we'll see how it sells. Okay, like I said before, I do expect there to be some kind of price drop or whatever after some while. Even the original Switch, got like a cheaper model. So once that cheaper model starts dropping, we're gonna see these sales soaring up really really high. And yeah, guys, I mean, look, you have these games that you can play here, okay? On the original Switch, okay? There was games like, let's say for example, like The Outer Worlds, okay? There was games like Doom Eternal. But the thing is that they were so limited in the way that they would work. The visuals were downgraded, the frame rate was not quite as stable, or the frame rate was just capped at a hard 30 and the visuals just look terrible. But the thing is that with more power, we are getting more experiences, and now with the more experiences, we're getting better sales as well because a lot of people that were on PlayStation 4, okay, they moved over to the Switch 2 because they're like, oh hey, I like the visuals on the PlayStation 4, or hey, I like the visuals on the PlayStation 4 Pro, okay? Now the Switch 2 is basically just as powerful as the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. So, I mean, hey, if you want to play the newest games, okay, even the newest games like even 007 got announced on Switch 2 as well. We're seeing other games as well coming over, some very, very demanding games. Like even like, we have Cyberpunk, Hogwarts Legacy that is getting an update as well. We're seeing even Nintendo's first party games as well, some awesome games such especially Mario Kart World, for example, that looks amazing, that runs great on the console. We're seeing HDR for the first time on the Nintendo console. So, look, Nintendo's generation right now is fantastic, okay? And I expect to see this going forward as well. At this point, guys, I mean, the Switch 2 just came out recently, and I am really liking the system, to be honest. Yeah, sure, there's a few things here and there that are not really the greatest, like the battery life, but even the original Switch as well had a less than ideal battery life until the version 2 system came out. So, I mean, hey, at this point, guys, it's looking like it is basically a great time for Nintendo. I definitely want to see some more games coming over. Like I said already, 007 is coming over as well. I hope GTA 6 is going to come over. I hope all the games are going to be coming over. I heard Red Dead Redemption 2. There are so many games, guys, that just are going to be absolutely amazing. And not only that, is that you are getting PS5 Pro and Series X level visuals, and even like the same visuals as a high-end gaming PC, you know, minus the high-end ray tracing, but you're getting a similar visuals to those systems. And the thing is that it's portable as well. You can play Cyberpunk. Yeah, sure, it's not gonna look quite as good, but it's gonna look on par, you know, with like the PS5 and the Series X. So it's really amazing, guys, that this point that Nintendo is going for, this is the thing that they were cooking up for all this time, and now it just blows up. It's very successful. Now let's be completely honest, okay? I am 100% sure that there is definitely scalpers involved in this as well. And the scalpers are really paying at this point. You know, you see these listings on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. And the thing is that there's so many listings at this point, and the consoles are in stock still. And these people are just getting destroyed because they wanted to make a profit off it, and now they can. I actually know someone who told me that, oh hey, I'm gonna buy a second Switch to go ahead and make a profit off it. And I'm just like, oh hey, you know, I would definitely wait and see, because there's definitely some consoles that people have tried to do that with, and the thing is that they ended up losing money. Okay, so it's definitely a risk. I would not recommend it, but yeah, guys, I mean, at this point, even the Switch 1 games, I mean, there's upgrades and that kind of stuff, like I even showed in Saints Row. I did play GTA as well, runs a little bit better, looks about the same. But yeah, guys, like, I mean, at this point, we're going to be getting some free upgrades and stuff like that from developers to go ahead and upgrade their games with Switch 2 graphics as well. So, at this point, guys, the Switch 2 is a fantastic system. I can't wait to see what happens with it. But yeah, guys, like, what do you guys think about the Switch 2? What do you guys think about these sales here? 3.4 million in the first 4 days. That's absolutely amazing. Please let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And stay subscribed for some more Switch 2 content. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, have a good one. Peace.